Good morning, welcome to Optimal Frequency. I'm Grant. I talk to spirits here at my house using sources of white noise and then remove the sound of the white noise with an artificial intelligence. It's Tuesday today. I spent all day yesterday prepping to do another video. I chose a random topic from my mystery book of mysteries, and before I actually got into shooting that, I'm not happy with the communication lately as far as the clarity. Okay, so yes, we had some good communication here in this room that I'm standing in, this dungeon I call it. I pump out the sound through those speakers over there, make it really loud, and then I record it on my video camera, which I have set up right here. So right here. And sometimes it's clear, sometimes it's not. So I can't seem to figure out what the settings need to be to get this clear communication to start with. And then I'm also looking, I want crystal clear communication is what I want. I want them to say a sentence, these spirits, and I just want to hear it, and I want everybody to know that they said that apples are red, or whatever the case may be, right? So I was thinking about this. I've run a few different experiments over the last week or so, but I didn't want to get into shooting the video that I set up yesterday and have to muddle my way through it and listen to the same old creaky cracky voices if I can make it better. So last night I was thinking about how I could attempt something else to possibly get better communication. So that's what I'm working on. Stay tuned, check this out. I have no idea if this is going to work. It's just another experiment. Okay, camera is recording. Webcam is now recording. Phone's recording. Dog's napping on the couch. Let's leave him there. Hair's all over the place. That out of here. Clean the sink out a little bit. It's got some food in it. Crumbs. Got turkey soup on the stove. I got dishes everywhere. Okay. Let's get this filled. The kettle fountain. Okay, I'm going to plug this fountain in. I'm going to set up the sugar bowl. I now have the two sources of water running from the same sink, which I don't normally do, right? My sink's a double sink. Sugar bowl's kind of jammed in there, but I just want that echoey sound. How are you spirits doing today? Okay, here's the secret weapon. Straight out of the 80s. I'll set it up over here. Okay, so I'm setting it up on the counter so that the sound goes towards that microphone. There. And you guys saw me use this stereo before. I can put it on the radio and I can get static. Okay, I use this to try and contact a certain someone. I'm not going to say his name because I'm going to try and contact him again today. Do you spirits know? I've already asked you when I did my prayer to speak with this one spirit. Can you tell me his name now, please? I swear I heard it. The Bacci part was clear, so it's Marcello Bacci. We'll have to go check the other video and play it back and see if we can hear it on the sound of the water. And filter it, of course, and see if we get a filtered response. But that would be great if you could bring Marcello Bacci through. I'd like to speak to him again using this radio in conjunction with this run through the echo chamber. So basically that's what I want to test, is how well do the voices come through with not only water running, but this with the white noise from the static at the same time. So let me get that set up. What do you think? Can I use some of this water to like fix my hair? Do you care what my hair looks like? It's getting kind of thin, isn't it? Okay, let's turn this radio on. There, I've turned it to some static. I wonder if we can get chunky static. I don't want any voices, no music or singing coming through. That sounds pretty good. And I can turn the volume up. I'm going to run downstairs to the echo chamber to see what it sounds like with my own ears, and I'm going to ask a couple of questions down there just to see. Be right back. So I can hear the static on top of the water. Obviously, you can hear it too. It's almost got like a machine hum to it. Okay, spirits, down here on this coffee table, what am I touching right now? I bought myself a new watch this week. Can you tell me what kind of watch that is? I'm not hearing it with my own ear. I'm hearing something with the water, but the static is actually making it harder for me to hear any words spoken on the water. So I don't know how this is going to work, if at all. Maybe it's not going to work. Okay, I'm back at the sink. Now I've asked a few questions. I've got about 9 minutes recorded here. I don't want this to be a super long experiment today, so I'm going to shut the static off because tomorrow my plan of attack for tomorrow to finish up this other session or this other video I started making, I've got the storyboard all laid out. I'm hoping that this double water in the sink again run through the echo chamber will be the clearest. So let's finish off this session experiment with just the double going, and we'll see if it's any clearer than with the static of the radio, because maybe all of that's useless and maybe we won't hear a thing when that static was on. I don't really know. Okay, so Marcello Bacci, were you able to come through? I contacted you before using the static of the radio, and it was pretty staticky and very hard to hear you. How are you doing, sir? Okay, I'm feeling across my neck, but I was having a thought at the same time, like that maybe I should turn this stereo back on, because I'm just wondering, Marcello, can you come through this radio? Can you say hello, Marcello, through the radio? I'm just going to put my hand on top. I'm going to concentrate. Let's see. I'm not hearing it. Oh well, if you can, if you came through my regular method here, that'll be plenty. I'm very appreciative of you taking the time to talk to us today. Do you have a message for us, Marcello? Also, I don't know, I asked before about contacting you and the spirits. I'm not sure if they were referring to you or not, saying that you don't belong in the circle. I don't know if that was them talking about you. But if it's allowed, and if you want to, then you are more than welcome, in my opinion, to help out my team to try and get clearer communication between me and where you are. So if you want to join the team, you're more than welcome to give us a hand if you can, if you have any thoughts on that. All right, thank you, sir. I'm going to wrap this up. Do you spirits have a message for any of our viewers today? If so, please state the viewer's name and then leave them a message. Thank you very much, spirits. Love, peace, joy, and adventure to you. I'm going to send you some lights. Love, peace, joy, and adventure to you, viewers. Catch you in the next video, which will be on a certain someone. It's interesting. Alien stuff. Think alien stuff. Quite interesting. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Okay, guys, I just wanted to put a little note on the end of that because the whole experiment was that I wanted to see what would be the clearest communication, right? If I go back to using the kettle fountain and the sugar bowl at the same time through the echo chamber is the clearest communication we've had in the past, okay? But I wanted to throw the static on top of it just to see. Maybe, who knows, maybe they would have came through perfectly clear. Didn't happen, but I could still hear them through the static and the water, so they didn't seem to have much trouble getting through both the static and the water, but it didn't enhance it, so that's not a problem. The experiment was not a failure because I don't know if you noticed how clear the messages were all along. Super clear again, so tomorrow I'm going to use the double water feature in the same sink again, and hopefully we get nice clear answers again. Also, Marcello, talking to him, having him say, hey, I can't join your team. That's awesome stuff. I don't, he had free will to say nope. And his messages came through clear. So the fact that we know we talked to him, they said his name, he came through. I mean, this is all awesome stuff. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next video.